So we are looking at, oops. Okay, so we are looking at our Google Classroom. There's this assignment here saying, ready to share with everyone how to solve pressure word problems? Give it a try and upload your videos into this folder. So I click on the folder here. The folder here is here. You can drag and drop or copy and paste into this folder. And Zahir's one is here. Let's hear his video.
This is page 121, question 7. Peter, RACE, read, reread. So
No sound
first,
yet.
Peter had 2 ropes. The
Okay.
first rope was 3/4 long.
Must mute my.
The second rope was 1/5 shorter than the first rope. Questions are, what was the length of the second rope and what was the total length of the two ropes? This is page 121, question 7. Peter, RACE, read, reread. So first, Peter had 2 ropes. The first rope was 3/4 long. The second rope was 1/5 shorter than the first rope. Questions are,
Look at mine now. Oops. Okay. Okay, so here I'm on 121. I'm recording right now. Test, mic test. Okay, let me unmute myself. Test. Okay. All right, it's working. Page 121. So if you are like, use your, I think the phone is easiest. So you can just use a phone and record. And then upload to the folder directly. Yes, correct. Just use your phone camera. Don't really have to do Zoom. Okay, unless you're like sharing the PowerPoint slide as well. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, difficult to hold. So it's good to have a handphone stand, or before I bought this handphone stand, I was using at home, I was using books and everything to stack up. Yeah. Yeah, before I bought the stand, I had I stack up with books and stationery and do out my own stand. Okay, never mind. So let's try this. So for some of us who are revising what's race is, we have RACE, read, annotate, choose, and evaluate. Read, and I will go straight into the E part on units. So one thing that after watching Zahir's video, I also noticed that he missed out this important part. For now, I'll just mention it. Okay, when we go through the next unit on fraction of a set, then I will explain again why is it very important that you circle the units together with the fraction. Okay, it's not just 3/4, but 3/4 meter. Okay, this is page 121, question 7. Peter has 2 ropes. The first rope is 3/4 meter long. The second rope was 1/5 meter shorter than the first rope. What was the length of the second rope? What was B? What was the total length of 2 ropes? Okay, so altogether there are 2 characters, 2 ropes. First and second. First is 3/4 meter long. Don't forget the units. The second one is shorter. That means the first one is longer. shorter by 1/5 of a meter. 1/5 meter shorter by 1/5 meter, this means difference. A, find this. B, find both of them. So I read and then I do my annotation. Now I'm going to choose a method here. In this particular question, I will choose against drawing a model. Because I'm dealing with the fractions here, there's 3/4 parts. And there's another row, there's a 1/5 part. Now these fractions are confusing. I'm not confident in drawing a model. So I've decided I'm not going to draw a model for this one. Especially because the denominators here are very different. So I decided I'm not going to draw a model. Let's see what the information again and see if I can choose other methods. Okay, now, have I heard this kind of story before? There are two characters, one is longer, one is shorter. Have I heard such a story before? Very common, right? One is more than and one is less than. Quite straightforward, right? There are two people, one is longer, one is shorter. This one here before. Do I hear this story about there's given difference? So first is given, second don't know. But I'm also given the difference. Does this sound familiar? Yeah, do you remember the bigger number, smaller number, sum and difference? Do you remember? So do I have the bigger number here? Do I have the bigger person? I have the bigger person. Who's the bigger person? The first person, the first row. Who's the smaller person is the second row, right? But we don't have the second row. We need to find the sum of both of them. I'm given the difference. Okay, with such information, can I already decide what to do? Yes. So maybe I can choose my equation already. Okay, I decided not to draw a model because model may be confusing. So I go with the equation. To find the second row, what can I do? Why would I want to change them? So you can do the subtraction. Why did I choose subtraction? Yep, okay. So I will go to A now. The A says that, okay, if I'm using a pen now, because I'm still using pencil here. So any mistake I can erase. Okay? If I'm using a pen, try not to use correction tape because in PSLE we don't, you don't want to use correction tape. Huh? Yeah, they ban correction tape because when in this year onwards, they are going to use scanning to do the PSLE marking. So if you have correction tape, there are two issues. One is the correction tape will stick, right? It's sticky. So if the papers are put together, if the correction tape happen to stick and press to each other, what happens when you open? Yeah, you tear, right? So whatever answer you wrote on top of the correction tape may disappear. Yeah, that's why they don't want to use the correction tape. The other reason is when you scan the paper inside, the scanner might be hot, right? It may burn the correction tape or there may see some errors. So don't use correction tape or correction fluids. So let's say if I use a pen and I make some mistake, I must know I have to find some space to do corrections. And I also must cancel in a manner that is not so untidy I cannot see my words. Yeah, just draw a line across. Okay, we'll talk more about that next time, but let's just continue first, okay? So I will choose subtraction because I know I have to find the shorter one. I take the bigger number. That is the first row minus the difference. Because the first row is longer. which I'm given, so I will get 3/4 meter, don't forget the units, minus the difference as 1/5 of a meter. So then here comes Stephen say, I must convert, change the denominators to the equivalent. So I'm doing, yes. Find the common denominator. In this case, I will choose 20 as the common denominator. So I'll get 15/20 meter, subtract away 4/20 meters. Is this correct? And then I get 11/20 meter. Yes? So this is the answer for A. Okay, then I need the next step. Next step is both of them together. B. Sum of the two ropes. Total length, that's a total. That means the first rope is 3/4 meter plus the second rope is 11/20 meter. So that's the first plus the second, which I already converted this earlier. This was 15/20 meter plus. Is this correct? Yeah, is this correct? Correct. Then I'll get 26 or 20th meter. Is it okay? Still need to convert. How do I know I need to convert? Because right at the front, on page 117, it says here, give the answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. So mixed number simplest form. So come here, I have to mix number. What's the mixed number here? 1 whole and 6/20 meter. The simplest form will be 1 and 3/10 of a meter. Okay, let's check. Okay, so I'm done with this question. I checked. I've used subtraction. I decided not to use the model. Check my units. Do I have all the units here? Meter, meter, meter. Am I neat and tidy? Quite okay, not the meters. I think some of you are neater than me. Okay. All right. So this is how I go through this question. I will go through another one. While I'm going through another one, I would like to ask anybody wants to try the recording. Okay, but that is you already done one question that you are ready to record. Okay, okay. So shall we partner up? Let me just pause this. Okay. I'm looking at page 119 now. Already do? Okay, let's check. Shall we check together? Okay. 119, question 5. Is it okay? Huh? Shall we try now? Quickly before we go for recess. 119, question 5, A and B, okay? Let's do the reading. A book has a mass of 1/8 kilogram. Okay, here the units is kilogram. Circle the fraction with the units before I even start reading. Okay, then I have 1/4 kilograms. Then I have 7/8 kilogram. Afiq! Yes, please go call him. Okay, never mind. Let's just go and carry on, okay? Okay, don't wait for him. Later he will have to catch up himself. Okay, right. So, what is the total mass of the book and the water bottle? That's the question. And then what is the mass of the bag when empty? Okay, I read once already. Then I will try to draw. I got a bag. The bag itself is 1/8 kilogram. I got the water bottle. Water bottle 1/4 kilogram. Oh, sorry, this is book. This is the book. Book is 1/8 kilogram. Water bottle 1/4 kilogram. Then I have a bag. The limited edition bag. This bag, okay, I put the book inside, put the water bottle inside. So I have the book. Okay, I have the book. Then I have the water bottle. The book and the water bottle together with the bag, all of them total 7/8 kilogram. Question A. These two, the book and the water bottle, what's the mass? Okay. B. If the bag is empty by itself, what's the mass? So I draw the drawing to help me. Is this okay? Clear? Clear or not? Okay, maybe the drawing not so nice, huh? But can I understand? Does it help understanding? Okay. Oh, okay. Does it help understanding? Okay. So my first step is to add these two together. Book plus water bottle. 1/8 kilogram plus 1/4 kilogram. Do you remember to write in units? Okay, okay. So someone noticed. Oops, no. I did it again. I forgot my units. I put them in. Okay, so units. Very important. Very, very important. Then I have to change to equivalent. From 1/4, I change it to 2/8 because that's the equivalent fraction. And I get 3/8 of a kilogram. Is this okay? Okay, then I go B. Okay, B, I have the answer for A. That means inside here, these two items, that's 3/8 kilogram. So to find the empty bag, the empty bag, it will be when it's full, 7-8 kilogram, minus away the 3-8 kilogram, I get 4-8 kilogram. Is this okay? And is this the final answer? Not yet, because I need the simplest form and a mixed number. Is this already in proper form? Yep, so that will be half a kilogram. Is this correct? Okay. Okay, so this is how I choose to try. I read already. I do my annotation. At the same time, I do an annotation. I choose a method of drawing and equations. So I chose drawing and equations to help me check if my units, I all have my units. Check if I have simplest form. Check, everything, finish. Okay, the record. This video is, I took 3 minutes for this. Okay, then I cut the video, upload, and we can all watch it again. And then you can go back and spot, hey, Miss Lim, you made a mistake here. Or, Miss Lim, I think this have a different method. Then you share with me yours. Is that okay? So I'm going to end here. I share with you one more time. Go home and try. Okay, and I would love to see you giving an attempt for, okay, like Zahir here. I'm sure you can do up yours. Remember to put in your name, page number, and question. Okay? All right? Is that okay, everybody? Okay, the iPads are also here for iPad recess. So if you want to use it, remember the usual.